These are questions that some readers have asked on the Skulduggery Pleasant Bebo page. I get my ideas from my brain because it's really smart. And basically what I do is everything I read, and be it like a book or a comic, and everything I watch, be it TV or the movies, and everything I listen to, it all gets smushed into my brain and it comes out as ideas. When I read a really good book, it inspires me to make my books better. So Skulduggery is just, it's everything I absolutely adore, and it's jammed into one book. So every genre I love is in Skulduggery. Skulduggery is, okay, well, Skulduggery is like, he's witty and he's smart, he's extremely intelligent, practically a genius. He's slightly arrogant, slightly egotistical. He's suave, he's charming, he's debonair. I think you can see where this is going. He's basically me, and just slightly thinner. Depending on what part of a book I'm writing, sometimes I listen to music. I prefer soundtracks, orchestral, as opposed to actual songs with lyrics, because if I have a song in the background, odds on I'll be listening to that instead of actually writing. So I like playing movie soundtracks to get me in certain moods. For an action scene, I'll listen to one of the Bourne movies, and for adventure it'll be Pirates of the Caribbean, and for horror it'll be 30 Days of Night. And it just really helps to focus the mind into one particular little scene. So it all depends on if I need to be happy or sad or scared. What a very nice question. Basically, these books are everything that I absolutely adore. They have horror, they have action, they have suspense, they're a thriller, they're a mystery, they're a murder mystery, it's a crime novel, it's a fantasy novel, and you know, these are the characters who I give my best jokes to. So as long as I am having fun writing them, then odds on the reader will have fun reading them. So if this is true, and if you do find the books addictive, it's because I'm having so much fun sitting at my desk writing them. It's yeah, it's a joy. Yeah, we are. The fact is that Skulduggery is hundreds of years old, as are most of the characters in these books. So they have, as you say, a lot of secrets, and a lot there is a lot of mysteries about each of their pasts, and none more so than Skulduggery. There is the 5 years that he went away. What happened in those 5 years, and how does it affect what will happen in the books? It's been really nice to start the Skulduggery series with a very charming and adventurous hero, and then over the course of the books to reveal certain aspects, which are invariably slightly darker than would could have had been a thought at first. So yeah, we'll find out a lot about Skulduggery, and it's all tied up in the mythology of the books as a whole. No, he doesn't. His only child was murdered in front of him while he was still a man, and pretty soon after that he was killed himself and turned into a skeleton. So he doesn't have any offspring that will be popping up as a surprise guest. Yeah, it's just him. That's part of what makes him such an interesting a character, because the main tragedy in his life has completely ruined him. So and ever since then he's been trying to recover. Yes, you will. In the third book, as it turns out, he lives on Cemetery Road, and on either side of the road leading up to his house, there is a funeral parlor. So there are two funeral homes competing against each other. They are fierce rivals, and at the top is Skulduggery's house, and it makes an appearance in book 3, and we'll probably be seeing a lot more of it as we go on. The only problem with this house is that there are no beds, there is no kitchen, there are no bathroom facilities. They're just a load of chairs and books, and lots and lots of hat stands. Yes, the white cleaver comes back. The nice thing about writing 9 books in a series is that you can introduce small characters, supporting characters, and characters that just appear and you think nothing of them. And then over the course of the 9 books, they can return, and they can prove to have overwhelming significance. And the white cleaver is one of these really important recurring characters, because he's just absolutely unstoppable. And when you have a hero as capable as Skulduggery, every single book you've got to heighten up the quality of the bad guys. So it's really nice to have this unstoppable fighting machine that is in the background in the whole series. So he will return. Buffy, yes, yeah. See, Buffy, that's an easy answer. It's got to be Hush, the one where it's all silent. That was an excellent. I mean, for someone who loves dialogue as much as I do, and for a show that adores dialogue as much as Buffy did, having an episode of practical silence was a treat. Actually, it was really well done. So that would be my favourite Buffy episode, and the musical, and the one where no, I would not go on.